Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and I was just going to say right now, I'm pretty damn tired, so I don't know how well this video is going to turn out, but I wanted to do a quick video here and talk about my thoughts on the Evil Dead remake, which I did in fact see tonight. And before somebody goes off in the comments calling me a hypocrite and a liar and all this stuff, if you go back and watch either my rant video or I think I might have done another one. Maybe it was just the rant video. I always said, I was interested in seeing this film. It's not that I'm, anti-remake or I'm not going to see it. I just did not want to give my money to these people. I mean, I've reached a point where I'm done with financially supporting remakes. I'm not feeding the remake machine anymore. I would rather give my money to something original and or especially something independent. And I feel very strongly about that. And I did not have to pay a dime to see this film. No, not even through Redbox. Did not even have to pay $1 and some odd change to see this. Because my buddy, the Creepy Kentuckian, over at deadpit.com, check him out here on YouTube, Wes Vance, he got a screener copy of this in early. And I saw he posted it on Facebook, and I had a digital copy of Django Unchained and asked him if he wanted to trade for it straight up, and he did. So I got a digital copy of it, and I sat down and watched it tonight. And honestly, I'm having to let it soak in. Pardon the pun there from all the blood that was splashed into my living room through the screen watching this film. But honestly, guys, I'm really neutral on it. I mean, I thought parts of it was decent, but I don't know. I mean, I still don't understand all of the hoopla over why people loved it so much. I mean, people talk about how extreme it was and how graphic it was. I've heard that time and time again, and it was. I mean, it really was. There were some really wince-inducing moments. I will admit that. But it just didn't, still nothing really wowed me. It just really didn't. Like, honestly, the only part in the film where I actually said, okay, that's cool, I like that, is with the book. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to have spoilers in this, so if you haven't seen the film, you might not want to watch this. I should give that warning now. Usually would at the beginning say that, but again, I'm tired. But the book is the one thing that I was like, wow, that's cool. I liked how the book was wrapped in barbed wire, and he had to fucking cut through it to get to the book. I mean, it's like, whoever did this is like giving you the most possible warning they could give you to stay away from this fucking thing. And I like that. I did like that part. And it was very graphic. It probably was one of the most graphic mainstream films I've ever seen. And honestly, it got to a point probably right around the nail gun scene where I actually said to Selena, I'm like, I'm kind of fucking surprised that they got away with all this, but, I like gore in horror films. I mean, that's one of the parts of being a horror fan, is liking the gore elements to a film, but I don't know if it's just changing taste or what, but I need something more than that now. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just, biased, completely biased. I mean, I'll admit I am partially biased because Evil Dead is my all-time favorite film, but maybe I'm just so biased that I can't allow myself to enjoy this. But at least, hey, at least I can admit that. I'm sure somebody's going to slaughter me in the comments over this, which happened on my rant video, but hey, I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you how I feel, and I don't know, maybe that's it. That's what I said. I really need time to let this soak in a little bit more. Maybe watch it again. I don't know. I don't even know if it's something I really want to watch again. There was just times where I was watching it too where I found myself drifting and just not really caring what was going on. I don't know, and the whole part where the guy, oh man, this part was ridiculous. The part where they find out they have to kill the woman to be able to save her. So the boyfriend of Mia, whatever his name was, all the characters were interchangeable. None of them mattered. None of them stood out. I mean, I don't even see how people that liked the film couldn't say that. But anyway, Mia's, I guess it was her boyfriend. Mia's the only one I remember the name of. He has to kill her, so he kills her, and then all of a sudden he's like some, you know, he just takes all the shit around the house and makes this defibrillator out of everything at the house. He's like a fucking, I guess you'd say a MacGyver. I mean, that's what I always thought, because I always watched MacGyver growing up. It's like, hold on a minute, wait. I didn't know MacGyver made a fucking cameo in this movie. But he makes this thing, he kills her, and then he brings her back to life, and it's playing this sappy music. I'm just like, man, they are not fucking doing this. For real? How is somebody not... I don't know how I didn't hear anybody else talk about this. I mean, I just maybe didn't care enough to even really pay attention to too much it was said about the film. Other than just hearing everybody gloat about it. I don't know, man. That part was just fucking ridiculous to me. And I seriously laughed out loud at that part. And I was like, is this really happening? And then she didn't come back to life. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And all of a sudden he turns around, she's standing there. Oh man, fuck. Come on, guys. That was retarded. Was that not retarded? I don't think I'm nitpicking. I don't think I'm just trying to find something wrong with the film. That part was fucking terrible. I don't know. You know, I kind of like the part where it started raining blood there at the end. And it's hard to not say that chainsaw scene at the end, you know, was cool. I mean, that was pretty fucking cool, pretty brutal, you know. But I don't know, man. I mean, it's just, to me, it was just a decent film. And as I was watching it, I could not just think, man, you know, I'd rather be watching the original. I mean, it just didn't have the charm, the feel. I mean, it felt like a studio production. It felt like an overproduced Platinum Dune style film, like all these other remakes really feel like. It just didn't. I mean, the only thing it had more going for it was more extreme gore. And to me, that just doesn't make it a better remake than any of the other ones. Honestly, guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I give it a 5 out of 10. I think it's really overhyped. I'm glad I stuck to my guns and didn't pay a dime to see it. I mean, you know, the curious side of me is now satisfied. And, you know, it's something that, I don't know, like I said, maybe I'll give it another shot, but I don't know. I mean, I really don't even think it's a film I'll probably think about tomorrow, you know. That's just how I feel about it. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the Evil Dead remake, guys. And sorry if this, you know, is rambling, incoherent, but it's late, and I just wanted to do this while it was fresh on my mind, because like I said, it's probably not even going to be something I'm going to, you know, contemplate on too long. So, yeah. That's it, guys. Appreciate you watching. Have a good one.